Hi, hello. It's been a little while again. I think a week maybe. I kinda got absorbed into playing Stellaris, one of my favorite mods updated. I just had to play it. And I will probably playing it again after this, immediately. Right, so today's agenda is trying to get the meat to the chef here and finally getting the upgrade to my nail. After that, this place has been sitting here waiting for me for long enough. We'll go there after that. And then we might actually try the other delivery that was here, the Queen's Egg or something. I mean, after that, if we still have time, then maybe we'll go there to the slab. Now that we have the key for that. I went and talked to this character already. Off screen, maybe I shouldn't have. He had some new dialogue. Wasn't do anything too interesting. He just said like welcome, welcome. Now that I live in Belhart too. But what was more interesting is that he now sells furniture and paint for my home. Do you have anything new to say? If you're ever finding that Belholm a little bare, make sure to speak with Frey. She's been known to gather all sorts of fancy furnishings. The stock's useless for a passing pilgrim, but for a new resident it's just the stuff to turn a bell into a home. Yeah, that's what we noticed. And this is glinting, so I assume there's something new here. Trail's End. Child-wielding needle. I have got a fresh scent of my master in these Stygian swamps beside the citadel. I ask now that you follow to meet together at the Rail's End. Okay, so that's another side quest. Do I want to do that now? Oh, it's somewhere here, I guess. Oh, I'm sure. Let's go and do that then. Change of plans. So I go to Pilewater and hopefully I can catch some scent of it. I might be talking a little weird because I have great. If I am going to go here, I am going to want the wreath, this thing. Right. Ah, there we are. I guess they expected me to come through the stagway, huh? Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty. Gotta get into the flow of things again. Oh yeah, you guys. What? Oh yeah, parry. I have that too now. I have to remember. From here. Wait, did I lose the trail? Do I just assume that he went up? I don't see the trail anymore. I guess I'll assume that he went up and there wasn't any. Yeah, here we are. I kinda like that the trail goes in these kind of impossible directions that I can't follow, but I mean, obviously it would go those kinds of directions because Chakra can go. Apparently. Through those kinds of ways. Where are we going? Are we?
Friend.
Did the trail go in here? There isn't any. There isn't exactly options here, huh? Right? I guess I'll go in this direction a little bit and see. Yeah, here we go. I messed that up. Good thing that you guys regenerate.
Friend.
Where does this go? I haven't been here? Yeah, I guess Chakra must have broken this. I suppose. I haven't seen a... Oh, never mind, that's just a flying thing. It's a weird ball here. Could this ball be actually belong to Chakra's master? I wonder. Because Chakra leaves rings everywhere, apparently. Apparently just... she just has like infinite rings to leave. So maybe this ball is her master's. And yes, I mean, I do have a feeling that we'll be fighting her master with Chakra. That's the way that these things tend to go. I'd be very excited if this expands upon the Pale Lake here. I guess these are like insects killed by her master. I guess her master fights using balls. That she just throws balls to kill things. Maybe that's how Chakra fights too, and that explains why we find all those rings around. Yes, here we are. I kinda hope that we get some something otherwise exciting in the Pale Lake. Like, I have a feeling that the Pale Lake is like lore-wise somehow relevant, aside from just like being at the end of some quest lines like the Fleece and Chakra's one. I'm at least hoping that there's some kind of lore to be had, aside from just the one Weaver tablet here. And I think this is the place that will be getting it if there is something to be had. Right, hello. Ponchka, hornet wielding needle. I'm not no child wielding needle. I've grown up. I'm now hornet. But that is your name, is not okay. I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons in these moments. One is good, but two is best. I would not deny the voice, Chakra. A sombre ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. This is then your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the buck who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Jesko.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was hell trail that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. We got to sing. This is very nice. Ah, that's it. I would have very much liked to listen to that for a little bit longer. These kinds of emotional moments, these kinds of a little bit more intangible emotions. Like this isn't a moment where the player is supposed to be sad. After all, we didn't know Chakra's master. But instead it's supposed to provoke this kind of strange, more intangible emotion. And like what do you call this? Hold on. Like sombro or I don't know what to call it. Well, I guess that's why it's intangible. That's why it's hard to describe. it's hard to describe the kinds of emotions that you would feel at these kinds of moments. It's not that particularly strong of an emotion, but it's quite a unique one. And you really don't see it in a lot of games. Indeed, I can't really name an example at all. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am grateful. They shall provide a great aid on my journey. Oh, she just dipped. But do I have some thoughts to? I don't have thoughts, but the music here that I play is unique. I wish I had more silk. And is that really all that's here? That's very disappointing. Just had to try that. I hate the fact that it's limited by your silk, the ability to play that. I think that's a bad, like, why? There's no use to like spamming this. It doesn't, I mean sure it stuns enemies in combat for a little while, but you can't do anything either while it's playing. So why does it have to cost silk? That's depriving so many good moments and like reading minds and stuff. I would much like to listen to that music too. But yes, disappointingly, that seems to be all that there's here. I was kind of hoping that I would find something Relating to the Pale Lake itself. How do I get out of here now? Okay, now I need to remember which one of my hotkeys was pause. I think it's... Yes, it's that one. Alright, now that we are back here, it's time to do what we were originally supposed to do, and this thing, yes. More meats for Yumi's courier. Best you be delivering it swiftly, quickly. If left not stored, our rashes flavor faster and foul. Yes, I know. I need to be quick about it. This is the direction I should be going, right? Yes. Go up at some point. Yes, I can go here too. Remember that some of these might be enemies. Far so good. I think this is a safe thing to run. Just up here. I haven't even gotten hit and already one of those is gone. Damn. Okay, so I go here. I need to be swift but not impatient because I'll get I can't get careless. Fuck! Like that. Can't afford to fight you. This is certainly much easier with the tools that I now have. What? Oh fuck. Yes, now here. It's much easier when you have double jump. Now in here. This place is empty now. Now for this room. Which, as expected, is much easier to navigate with double jump. Is this really? Yeah. Right, now I'm here. Where do I need to go? Up to the right. Fuck! If I get hit even once more, it's over. Now I'm here. Now it's just a straight shot to the right, and I hope there's no enemies in my way. If there is, then I'll jump over it like that. That was pure luck, I didn't know there was an enemy there. Fuck! I think that's it. I don't think I have time to make it up. Especially if I go in the wrong fucking okay, it's over. Fuck. That's so much time wasted every time. Fuck's sake. Here we go again. Try going on the bottom right this time around, see if that's better. And now I go up from here correctly. Fuck! I almost did it again. Fuck! That guy again! I hate that guy. Fuck you. Gotta read those lore entries. I got two new ones. He's the little silver lining. He didn't want to. Like getting hit while you're doing this is like especially punishing because you know that you're going to suffer the consequences only like much later. Like the anticipation, it's negative anticipation. That's the kind of worst kind of anticipation. I need to remember that that thing is spinning. Spinning there. Fuck! I even going the right way? I think I am. Now remembering that there's a guy there. I do still have a chance, I think. If I don't get hit anymore. And getting past this without getting hit is extra difficult. Okay, I made it. I'm still going in the right direction, I am. Didn't even aggro those guys. That's nice. I really need to be careful not to be hit even once. Or else it's all over. I went in the wrong direction again, for fuck's sake. I need to go down from here, yes. It wasn't here. Holy shit, that was so close. Get in, get in, get in, get in. This was the place, right? This was the correct place. Right? 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 Are you fucking kidding me? If hitting walls breaks it? My fucking god. Where would I even have needed to go anyway? This doesn't seem to be it. I guess I should have investigated that a little bit.
That's fine.
Because, oh yeah, I can give the other things. Pickled mock maggots, so that banished chef's recipes outlived them after all.
Cadestre.
Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chef themselves. Their brutish work continued even with their shell claimed by the cursed thread. Incredible. A box so devout they could cook with mine expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to excel such brilliance. The nectar, to think such extracts still exist. What an exquisite tragedy that I cannot taste it myself. My master must have every drop. The stew of the mossberries stirred thick, good. It shall form the base once set in mold. A crust not stale and dull. You'll be thinking, yes, but ground to finest powder. That's when its tart taste blooms. You dally still. For the core of the meal, you will find that marvelous meat, the rasher of a courier, those sprightly bugs who once arrived at the toll of every second bell. I saw many a courier gorge upon this fatty snack. Where are they all? Have they abandoned their holy toll? I am somewhat regretting that I didn't bring the ingredients individually, because for fuck's sake, I would have just needed to jump. Like, no, hold on. I would have just needed to jump. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Guess I'll try that again. There isn't even a stack station near here. For fuck's sake. Okay, here we are. Go again. I'm starting to get a headache. A good proper headache too. kinda risky. How do I get past you? No, this way. This way. Fuck! But that was just the first one. We're still fine. We're still fine. This time I remember that this bastard is here. Okay, I'm here already and I still have like half left. That's pretty good, I would say. Is it here I needed to go? No. Not yet. Here is the base. I can take like 2 hits. I can take 1 hit. But this is it, yeah, I made it with time to spare. I just need to not bump into something again. I'll be fine. Yes, here you are. Let's check that I am actually recording. Yes, sorry, I bring you the ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. There you are. Ah, what's this? The rasher of a courier, tied up tight. I can still see its fat dripping flesh. With this, I have fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now that the meal can be made and the oil awarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil, whelp. First, learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly, enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now, permit me to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farloom in her prime. Animation for this would be cool. Taste, smell, texture. It is done. A meal to rival Farloom's finest. Mighty master, how long have you waited to set your jaw upon such a perfect dish? Join us and dine. Do I have to? I guess not.
Hasbin?
Your master seems satisfied, sir. It is time you gave what was promised. Yes, it has been done. Made and served. A dish to match my master's refined taste. Refined, huh? The pale trifle is yours. Take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. Thank you. Leave us. My master needs time to reflect and I must ponder on flavors. Ew. I can't interact with the master in any way. Eat food. I guess that's what the master is thinking about. Huh. What a weird relationship. But now at last I can upgrade my nail. Ooh. I guess I can see what kind of horrible journey I have to make to deliver the damn queen's egg thingy. Where is this? I don't think I want to go here. But yeah, anyway. Right, time to see what this queen's egg thing is about. Who could possibly want this? Another egg. Another grossy eater queen. Delivery for the big creature beyond the roaches. Maybe this one travels safer than last. What do you mean? Who is this for? The sticks are the hissing spider. Ah, I see. No, well, it could be worse. The thing looks weird. Like it's fragile or something. What is this? Yo, what is this about? Hornet wielding needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills that in time I may match her prime. They're going to fight me. Much work I have to do to achieve that goal. I have found this white bare stone, a fine ground on which to train. Are you going to fight me? Well, I have kind of whatever. Surely I can beat Chakra without getting hit even once. How hard could it be? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet.
Da, fenestra.
Gladly, Chakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Yeah, I'm not going to get even hit even once. Okay, I got hit. Okay, and my food is fucked. And I am fucked quickly. Chakra is pretty strong, huh? Well, Chakra boss fight, let's go. You recover quickly. Already my ring marks have faded from your shell. If you are prepared, let us do again. Yes.
Tamiyan.
He moves around so much. Having an upgraded nail actually wouldn't be bad for this. And the place to upgrade my nail is right there, so I think I will go and do that actually first before I fight Chakra. That would be a pretty good idea, I think. Yo. I have used some oil. Bulk land of a real Sylphian slug. Blended Master is used to glistening liquid within to improve toughness.
Hironare.
I have more oil, Pin Master. Its acquisition was no small task. Indeed, it was not. But if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil. What preposterous luck. That unseen gift, in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a 5 rosaries for the ongoing effort? Allow this Pin Master again to work wonders upon your blade. I don't have money. Well, nay. You hold the precious oil for yourself, now I don't have money. For what purpose do you deny the Pin Master that work? Because you're so expensive! There is only I alive to work with such wondrous substance. Yeah, I'll get you your money. This happens to be a big source of money right there. Hello. Yo, I have some relics for you, my guy. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame. You who builds and breaks us, sears ourselves, charred and black, that we may rise to join you, breathe in bright and blazing joy. Obviously referring to the fire cultists that we saw a little while ago. This was the path, the weaver that was in the machine. Divinity mimicked in form too frail. This is probably the most interesting piece of lore in the game so far, I think. Divinity mimicked in form too frail. This is talking about Eva, obviously. Talking about Eva down there. In form cast too frail, a divinity mimicked in form too frail. And who's the divinity? Obviously the silk god up here. Mimicked. In form too frail. Yeah, I still think that she is like a sentient being woven out of silk. But she's too frail. So I guess the god sleeping up there is also made out of silk. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Ah, that relic you possess. A cylinder of the Citadel's sacred vault. That here is a mighty find. You will give it, yes?
Buenera.
I will not, Seeker. To extract what knowledge it holds, this cylinder requires a listening device, one you do not possess. If it were passed, whatever secret it contains would remain forever hidden from us both. If it won't speak to me, I do not want it. Don't trouble me until you have something worthy of my taking. Interesting that there's dialogue for that. We have something else, actually. Oh. Okay, but that didn't give me the money I needed. I kinda thought that I would have had more. but luckily I do have some groceries. That should be enough.
Welyanis.
Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? Allow the spin master to again work wonder upon your blade. Oh wait, I forgot to read my current blade's description. Well done! What a miracle to work again upon a steel so fine. Few beings left in Farloom could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon such a splendid weapon?
Benny Frank.
The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. Are they talking about the Mantis tribe? Beyond their hive? They have... I mean, the Mantis tribe didn't live in a hive. The bees lived in a hive. So it's kind of strange to think that the bees would be capable of forging steel. We didn't see any steel implements whatsoever within the beehive. It was it was all made of honey, so maybe it's not referring to the bees. But if not the bees, then who? Something in Deep Nest, I'm guessing, since Hornet came from there. So I guess there was some kind of tribe. Do we know about this tribe, or is this the name drop? Are they is this the first time that they're talking about it in the entire series? Or is it something that we saw in Hollow Knight? I don't remember any tribes in Deep Nest aside from the actual Weavers and the Hera's people. I mean, Hera's people didn't seem that particularly skilled in metalworking either. I mean, the Weavers clearly were. Their place was full of metal, so... Is it talking about the Weaver tribe then? I guess. So I kind of... Like, if they were talking about the Weavers, then Hornet should have probably said that it was the Weaver tribe of my homeland, because like Weavers are well known here too. But I don't know who else could she be referring to. That tribe has no long past, and with them the secrets of the crab. Yeah, the Weavers left. If they're gone, it's a rarer piece that would be quest. What grand luck for this humble beam master to have worked with such a weapon. Hive steel. Long soon to on uniquely balanced, the highly refined blade reveals its hive steel branding. So it was made by the hive, like the beehive. Hive steel, that's weird. I mean, I guess the Hive Knight had a sword. I guess. Huh, that's weird. I mean, I'm guessing it's the beehive because it's hexagons, like the beehive. I mean, surely it has to be. But still, that's kind of weird. Huh. If you ever, upon your long road, more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your blades, sharpened steel. It's the kind of same thing as in the first game, that you had like some kind of broken down nail that you used, and it's actually some kind of super weapon. Like it was the pale nail in the first game. originally, before it became broken down and whatnot. But right now for Chakra. Oh, I can call her here too. Ah. Rest below while you can. In the land beyond these bells, it is rare to see such safety.
Nesvir?
Your master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe? I shall not return, Hornet-wielding Needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, that journey has only one direction. This has always been our way. Our long leaving. For those few who survive till age 6 to claim their shell, and those fewer who choose to send them on. But these lands, Farloom, my nest plains once saw so grand, now they become so small. A place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's life in full. See? Yes. Let's go and fight here then. We must never let our shells soften, so Farloom's sharp teeth will sink in quick. Will you duel with me, Hornet-wielding Needle? Together, we will sharpen one another's skill.
Miofene?
Let's test our shells. Ow. Ow. She's fucking obliterating me. What the fuck? Bruh. Get something.
Mieszko.
Megina Fora.
Pushanka. Kika. Pura. Miesz. Jor. Yeah. Ush. Jor. Ush. Kika. Miesz. Memi. Ush. Kakusa. Yeah. Yeah. Memi. Ush.
This is going to take a long while, huh? At least with this build. My blade is quite it's not long. Which would be of use in this fight, I see. Can I parry those? I actually wonder. That would have been my opportunity to heal, I see. Shame I couldn't.
That's fine.
This kind of boss fight is great, actually. Like, this is what every boss fight should be like. You every time you lose, you just spawn right in back. Like, I don't have to walk anywhere. There's no run back to this fight, and that's just great. Like, it's just the boss fight, it's not fucking runbacks. I love that. I need to get her stunned again so we can heal. Like so. That doesn't even hit her. Damn. I need her to get stunned again. Damn.
Gora los.
Fadastama.
Goro yoshke. Kraki. Husa. Kelush. Hush. Kel. Kika. Husa. Yor. Yes. Kika. Husa. Hush. Husa. Hush. Kel. Yoshke. Yor. Husa. Yes. Husa. Mikraki. Yes. Ona moshke.
Yanara.
I'm still thinking that I can hit her rings like back at her, but it's just hard to hit them when my nail is so small. I mean, her moveset is pretty simple, so once I've just learned like the 3 moves that she has, this fight is pretty easy. I'd like to get her stunned again. Nice, thank you. There we go. That was pretty close that time too, but we got it. And well struck. To face the fury of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel again if you have time for it. Oh,
Tamiyan.
Kherka.
Doesn't look like I can actually get anything from dueling with chakra. So right now to the actual egg delivering testing. Perhaps this will finally get us access to that little place under Styx's room. Right now, I have to mind the fact that I have unlimited time, but only 4 hit points of damage that I can take. And I also don't know what kind of routing I should take. Yeah, that was kinda close. I don't want to go in here. I want to go up from this elevator. Wonder if we will see Nu again. Go in here. We need to be careful of the roaches that's everywhere. We go up. Like so, and then it's a straight shot to the right. Then the down and right. In here. And we made it. Without getting hit even once. That's pretty nice. A moment, yeah. Get this. Never mind, I guess I won't get it. Sir, I have brought a queen's egg at request of Belhardt's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creature inside made it here alive. How sublime! To think my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had fear for the competence of those feeble couriers. It surprises me to know you correspond with them. Me too. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into this darkness. My whispers travels far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. Now please, give her to me, the little queen. Little queen. With this so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can be expanded. This done, our nest is larger. The little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now. Are you pleased with me, my mistress?
Hirunai.
You are diligent at your work and I have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I shall have no reason to be displeased. Then my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave. I don't quite get why how the egg helped you expand your this little ring here. But okay, good for you. Doesn't this wall here look like it will break at some point? Where would it go? Go here. This wall is suspicious to me, but anyway. Still no luck with this though. And this creature isn't too useful for them morsels as they call it. Because I have to come such a like an incredibly long way here if I want to actually get those morsels as she calls them. It's usually not worth it. Unless my ghost is an even a worse place than that. Then like other than that, it's never going to be worth it. Right, so next up, where do I want to go? Up to the exhaust organ and this the Belway. Next up, I think I want to go here, I think. So I'll travel the bone bottom. Okay, I'm halfway to the Weaver nest because who the hell are these things? Yeah, I've never seen this. Craglite. Infant form of the formidable Cragler. Oh, it's the babies of that annoying creature that I fought here previously. Well, you deserve to die then. I don't want you to grow. If left to grow, these young bugs will fight for dominance until only one remains. Okay, so they would grow up to be this. And now I remember finally that I got some new entries. First up I got some like these pilgrims, I think. I don't remember which exactly. Then even train their union of flight and range can prove a challenge even for me. A bug once frail passed by twist tried beyond its mortal limits. I think this one and this one ones that I didn't have. And then I got the one for Chakra, of course. At the bottom. Warrior cartographer of a tribe from Farloom's edge. Oh, she was from Farloom. Huh. I thought she would have been from a little bit farther away. Her skills in battle could challenge the kingdom's best. Indeed. She has lived a mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet her rings prove a ferocious match. As gifted a warrior as I have ever encountered, and one I am fortunate to call a friend. Indeed. Again mentioning how old Hornet is. Oh. Yeah, Hornet is really like an ancient bug. Can I kill this? I am getting skilled. Well, let me free heal, I guess. Ow. I'm gonna get full silk in case there's any needling business going on. Then it would be nice to have full silk for that. But this is like the base of the weaver nest here. You can recognize it by the architecture that this is weaver architecture. Kinda cool. And the weaver nest itself is in here. Went up. There's something really interesting in here. Weaver nest garden. I wasn't looking for hidden walls, no. Hold on, let me walk through this place again while looking for keeping my eye out for any suspicious walls. You never know. What are these particles there? It's not. There's some like blacker particles. I guess that's just dust particles in the foreground, and those white particles are dust particles in the background. Ow. Well, it's a good thing that you can just heal indefinitely from this. I don't know if that's intended. I am going to abuse that. Right, what's this? Daughter of a distant land, we who have remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. And for this sharp dart, pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. Ah, it's a new skill. Anything else? Oh, it's okay, I see. Oh, anything else? Oh, that's how I can kill those. Burrowing worm that uses many blunted teeth to dig through even the hardest bone. Maybe I can kill the damn fish in that one lake too. Damn, I have to kill 9 of these. If I ever do like an episode where I just hunt for logs, and I have to remember that there are those fish in the lake. I'm gonna get all of these here while I can. Okay, there we go. A burrowing worm that uses its many blunted teeth to dig through even the hard. Oh, never mind, I just read that. They ceaselessly churn through rock and bone without ever seeming to rest. Do they even have a destination? Or are they compelled to dig forever deeper? I also... Something weird occurred. Because I managed to actually kill... You know, because I was doing this to get silk. I actually managed to kill one of those with just my... Suspicious. With just my needle, and it made like a sound. So I guess that means that there's critical hits in this game, which is an interesting observation. That said, I am disappointed. Is there no lore to be had? Do you guys have lore? Hopefully not, you don't stay around long enough to listen, huh? The previous weaver nests have all had like a hidden area that would that had a lore tablet. Actually, I have all of them had that. I don't think the Weaver Nest in here did it have one of them. This one I think did. Like this area I think was one. Okay, well maybe all of them don't have lore. That is a little disappointing considering how long I've waited to get here. But oh well. Well, now that that's done, where do I go now? I don't think this ability really unlocks much for me. I don't think really like unlock thing. I guess the only place now to go would be the slab. There are a few random things that I haven't done around the map, like these bell and whatnot. Other than those, I can't really think of anything else. Remove this. Guess the only place to go now is the slab. I also have to go investigate if I can go down from here, because there is a elevator here that you opens from the other side. Like you have to come down here. So there's clearly like at least a small, medium-sized area here one can go to. I think I would have gone down this if I could go down this. I suspect you can't go down this. But I'm gonna try. I guess that you would have to go from here. But right, yeah. First and foremost, let me actually get here. There, of course there. Right, yeah, I'll cut to when I'm there. Wait a moment. I decided that I should actually go and pay the Lifeblood NPC up here a visit, since I haven't been there in a while. I found this on my way. That I clearly haven't seen before. Because, yeah, I haven't gotten this. Mindless stack filled with plasmium. When broken, the plasmium can be consumed for its temporary benefits to health. Hello there. Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium? Yes. There. You are replete with wonderful plasmium once more. You can begin injecting it at once. Now off with you. Does it really look like you have anything too interesting? Like the thoughts in this game haven't been anything too interesting typically. In the last game, when you hit someone with I'm going back there to respawn those guys so I can kill them again for my journal. In the last game, when you hit people with Dream Nail, you would oftentimes get something very like interesting dialogue. Like they might refer to another NPC that you haven't seen yet, for example. Two more. But they might refer to another NPC that they haven't you haven't seen before, or you have seen before. They might refer to some obscure lore or something like that. I did like that system much more than I did do the needling system in this game. I mean, it's funny that they like they sing and the thoughts you get are also like sung. But I do wish that I would just get complete sentences by hitting people. My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of this substance, but even I have limits. Oh, it has like deformations. Is that why the professor person is so, how do you say, bulky? Yeah. I got the idea when there was the blue glow here. Ow. But right, where was I going? Oh yeah, the slab. Of course, of course. Where am I? Oh yeah, here. You are still here. I have a... Yeah, you still don't have anything new to say. Surely at some point... I swear I heard something. Like, hopefully at some point the chapel maid will have something new. Do. But right, the slab. I will need to go to the... Bellway. And then do the... High hall would probably... Where is the terminus actually? I wonder if, like, what is the purpose of this place actually? Maybe at some point there's, like, this place is outside the map. It's the high halls. This place is outside the map and has unique animations for all of these. The entry and entry. Like, that's a kind of effort that I would imagine is put in only because there is like something going to be there later on. This is really the fastest way that I can get here. Oh, there would be a bellway. Not too late, not too late. I can still go back. But yeah, it does make me think that the terminus will have something else at some point. Maybe, just maybe. Right, now I have the key for this. This just seemed to be a very big area I've just unlocked. Oh yeah, this was the enemy that I had to kill here. Let's do this actually, before we go down there. I'm kinda getting excited because This is a new area, I think. I'll finish that sentence later. And this is an entire boss fight. The hell? Right, the reason I have this fire thing equipped is precisely because of this. Because I remember that I had to be doing the quest for the that's brood mother or whatever in the ducts, the putrefied ducts or whatever. What the hell is this? Aha, this old attack, huh? Well, ain't that a callback? There we go. I won that basically because of stats. I did so much damage and took had so much health to survive. No other reason really. Let's read the lesser thing first. Fresh fly. Infant fly, freshly hatched. At this age, the soft, blind fly is little more than a butter. The less these gruesome brogs breed, the better. Mad matriarch of the slab rarely seen outside her warren. From her all jailers are born and bred. With this one vanquished, I hope to have sped the end for that jail and its distasteful order. Yeah, all of these are like flies now that I come to think about it. They grow in size as it goes. Tiny little. Still a tiny little thing. Thin little thing and then fat little. Okay. You don't have any thoughts to share, do you? No. Right, that's done. And now we can go and actually explore the area that we unlocked. Oh, there's a bench here. Convenient. Oh yeah, if I hadn't rested at that bench, I shudder to think what would have happened. I would have. I don't know. I have no idea where my bench is. Like the run back would have been enormous. And while we are here, I guess we can go and look what's in here too. Might as well, since it's closer. Like tracks here. Okay. I'm supposed to use this to get up, I guess. Like so. think that's everything that's here, I guess. Unless there's something down here. Does not look like there is anything down here. Okay, well that it was good that we did this now. That's off the map. And now it's just the area. Do I have entries for you? I do. And not there. Down here. Yes, now I am in the area. Penitent, 8th of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by jading, absolution granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance, penance by silencing, absolution granted after death. Penance by silencing, do they cut their tongues out or something like that. Penitent, 4th of the 4th, guilty of the signs of infirm. Guilty of the sign of being sick. That's kinda rough. Penance by swallowing. Ah. I wonder what that means. Guilty of unnamed sin. Huh. Penance by casting. Absolution not granted. What did he do? And what are these names anyway? 12th of the 1st. What's in here? Memory locket. This just goes down to the, or goes up to this place. Is anything particularly new in here? The cells don't have anything either. Oh, there have been mechanisms. Okay. Right, let me head back. Ow. Just a little shortcut with a memory locket in it. That's all good. I should go and rest at this bench down here. Never mind, I can't get to there from there. I can't go down from there, surprisingly enough. Into a whole new area. Very interesting. Oh, we were a refugee. Nice. A scenic little place and some thoughts for me. Nice. Being usually perceptive today. I failed you. Forgive my silence. I failed you. Too weak to return. Your light. Who is that? Who is he talking about? That's weird. Your light. I can't get. I can't think of anyone else's light other than the god. Maybe he was talking about the god actually. I'm strange that there's water here. This is a very dry place. Or well, I guess this place is covered in ice, but the coral place is completely dry now. But this is where the water for the coral place would have once come from, I guess. Is that an NPC I hear? I wonder if that guy was the guy that was guilty of an unnamed sin. I wonder. Are we under the... We are. That's cool again that you can see that. Oh hello, it's you again. Oh never mind, you aren't friendly. Fuck. Oh, that was cool. You could see how he collected all of my stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake, my stuff. Respawn point is here. He went to collect all of my money after he killed me. That was kinda cool. My respawn point is pretty far, but I can... The fall is also fast, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, that's a way to go here. That's a shortcut, I think. As is this. Alright, I wish I could go there. You. Bro. It would have been actually kind of funny if I drowned because of that. Because of the, like, the loop slowing me down too much. But I couldn't swim. Yes, I guess I want to go right from here. Ah, money. Like confiscated from there. Oh, there's totally a place to go up there. There we go. There was more money though down there. Well, I guess I'll be coming back there at some point. That's a dead end, looks like. What's this? Well, looks like I stumbled upon something very interesting. Which means I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it yet. I look through everything other than that first. Before I do that. I think that was everything else I actually needed to look through. Right. Let's just go down here. Yes, let me see what's in here. This is obviously some kind of like maximum security prison. Like for the most dangerous criminal of them all, maybe. Maybe this one is the person that was cursed with, like accused of the unnamed sin, and maybe the guy up there was someone who was accused of the dissonance and was punished with silence. Perhaps. Very intriguing. The lock here reminds me of the way that the Hollow Knight was sealed. It must be the same technology. Probably invented by the Weavers, maybe. mean, I would have thought it was invented by the Bell King. But I mean, Bell King surely hasn't been here, so it has to be the Weavers that made this. Penitent, first of first. Oh, never mind, it says here. Penitent, first of first, guilty of the sin of apostasy. Penance by constriction. Absolution denied. Well, let's set you free. The guy is still alive, of course. Sounds like he is still alive. Half spawn of a distant land. Within this cage I have waited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our accursed kingdom. This is a boss arena. First sinner, a true weaver this time around. This might be the coolest fight in the game so far, I say. Did he heal? Did she heal? She used binding to heal. That's so cool. Fuck. Oh hell yeah, my respawn point is here. Ah, this is definitely my favorite boss fight in the game. Hell yeah. No run back. Confirmed the best boss in the game. Oh, and aside that, by the way, the thing she does in the beginning is she makes clothes for herself out of silk. Because she, yeah, she just like lightning weaves herself a dress. That's kind of cool too. And she even makes the same sound that I do whenever my binding fails. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite boss. Like immediately. No, you don't. Please be second place, please, please, I beg you, second place, yes! You can heal, there you go. I don't want to win this. I want to keep fighting. At least a couple more tries, please. This fight is so like fun, lore-wise, visual-wise. Like there's so many neat details. She binds and she makes the same sound as when she fails to bind as me. And she is a weaver. She weaves the dress at the start of the fight. And the fight is mechanically really fun too. Like this is just like top tier gaming here. And it's so quick, fast paced too. I like that. Come at me. Third face, please. I guess not. Fine. Very cool. Heretic. Very cool indeed. Is this a flashback? Or am I like within the... No wait, I have seen this before, haven't I? I just don't remember where. No, I swear I've seen this before somewhere. Fuck, it's been so long, I don't remember. And this was such a hidden boss too, what the hell? Maybe you could have been led here by like a quest of some kind. You can go two ways here. Never mind, no you can't. Any thought business going on? No? Do I have unlimited silk in this place, I wonder? Oh, there's something there, but hold on, hold on. Nah, that would have... This would be a weird place though. Yeah, this would be a weird place to hide some secrets. I am going to walk past this though. Okay, fine. I guess it is just this. What's this? He called us daughters. Called us divine. Lied. Found the silk skiller rune rage. Give runes of blazing silk upon enemies. Ah. Used against me, and that's what Hollow Knight uses against me. Like Pure Vessel uses against me, curiously enough. The Pantheon of Gods. Why does my nail look different? Do you see that there's like orange in my nail now? Is that just is that because I have like the hive steel needle now? So it has orange. That's interesting. I wonder if this Weaver refugee talks about this first sinner too. Forgotten Weaver technique. Very cool. Don't know how practical, but very cool. Can I... Did it go further if I held it? Very interesting. Less. Very interesting, very interesting. Now the lore. Surely I got the journal entry, right? Yes, I did. Ancient Weaver, condemned for a transgression lost to time. This one's husk held a masterful talent to weave silk into blazing runes. Throughout my life, I have seen runes woven for many tasks. Was she the first to hone such skills? But alright, the cinematic I should talk about. Because that clearly was like the origin of the Weavers. That's what the cinematic was about. It was like the Weavers were at first just some spiders crawling around, like many we see in the game. Actually, we see actually spiders that look like much like that. Well, not exactly like this, but it's not like this. Spiders that look something like this, not quite like that, but something like that. And they were weaving, walking around in a den that they have made for themselves. And one day they happened to find like that little opening, and the Silk God found them and granted them more civilized flesh. They stood up on their well, yeah, they stood up and they gained intelligence. I guess that's what happened. Became simple bugs no more. They became the first civilization in this land. And everything that follows is very heavily affected by it. I mean, this world revolves around silk and the legacy of the Weavers. That's how it all came about. And I guess this is the apostasy that the first sinner was condemned for. Yeah. She called us daughters, she called us divine, but I mean, was it the apostasy, the fact that she realized that they weren't daughters or divine daughters after all? They were just bugs that the Weaver God just raised to sentience. Is that really surprising? Doesn't seem to be anything up here. I wanted to check that at some point. Yeah, there isn't anything up there. Alright. Remove that marker off the list now too. Now to see if I can go down from. I swear I hear a little ringing. Yes, apparently I can just go down. Surprisingly enough. I just apparently haven't ever gone down here. Weird. Oh. What's up there? What do you mean there's nothing up here? Really? Seriously? I guess so then. Right, I can. Can I go this way? Gate there. Over here. Oh, it's a spa. Why would you look at that? It's a shower. How cute. And now I can go down, apparently. It's just a little spa area, I guess. And it seems like there's like a greater spa that way. Interesting. I feel like I missed something at some point. But let me go down here first. Okay, that's just a dead end. Understood. I wonder if I could talk to Eva about what I saw. It's also a dead end. Oh. If I could talk to Eva about the first sinner. You could even see that she was like, if where's my journal? If this is what viewers look like normally, like nowadays, and I mean this is without the mask. I mean the mask that all viewers have, but still, this is what they look like nowadays. You can see that the body on this one is like pretty different. The body type seems different. So it must be a very ancient viewer then in that case. If like the entire weaver species nowadays looks different. This one is finally this kind of spa water that actually heals. Very nice. Very nice place, this too. I'm now here. Isn't where I thought. I wanted to go down there. What's this up here too? Let me go up there really. What that's about. Go. Down here. I feel like I missed something at some point. Like I think I broke a hidden wall and didn't go into the like the not hidden part of the wall. I think I did that at some point. What's this? Have I really not gone down here either? Weird. Oh, for fuck's sake, die. I have gone down here apparently, but not here. That's it, me getting to. Is that the friendly guy? Are they just going to attack me? No, it's the friendly guy. Well, see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after Polo or Kilrin. Grindel. That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and buzzy buddies?
Benny Frank.
The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. Let me check audio. Yeah. What? You be mirthful. We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afraid. Oi, you've been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let that poor snitchfly have a quick look. No. Oh, what a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself then. We ain't leaving. Fine, actually. Oh, you there again. This place used to be nice and quiet, but now we can't get a moment's of peace. I just want to get your thoughts. I like the way this guy sings. that's funny. What's this mirror?
Miofene?
Some pilgrims have made an encampment in a safer place than this, high on the other side of the citadel. They would surely allow you to stay there, if you could resist causing them mischief. An encampment, eh? Sounds like a jolly place for old Grindel. Mayhaps we'll have a sniff around later. That's a good tip, that. And you've given it to us for free. Oh, head full of muck you got. Don't be lingering here too long. We got snitching to do, and we ain't keen on company. Okay, that guy is going to show up at Songclave then. Very well. Agile Bug, one of the few hardy pilgrims to have reached the citadel. Once one of Fadloon's favorite bugs, yet their domain and their shells would have been the first to fall to the hunting. It looks so funny without clothes. It looks like a potato. I think I laughed like this when Hornet lost her clothes too. Looks just so stupid. Right. So back down here we go. I still can't shake the feeling that I missed something. Okay, hold on. Why does this area not have a map? Oh wait, I haven't gone here. Oh, that screechy must be the god. That's the sound that the god makes. That's interesting knowledge. That was a critical hit. Now I really recognize that. That wasn't what I meant to do. I wanted to do the new skill. Oh wait, what? Oh, that was it. The fight just started to be a little too easy. I kinda wish I would have spent longer on the Weaver fight too. That was just a really fun fight. Like, that's the most fun I've had in this game so far. That fight. It is also a new room. Oh. No, this is a new room. I need to watch my health. It's good to get him some money finally. Been so many expensive things that I've seen along the way that would have been useful. Give me your clothes, man guy. Thank you. And this goes down to the elevator, yes. Right. And that's all of the elevators done. This is what the complete elevator network looks like. Still, I can't help but feel like I missed something. Somewhere, somehow. In here, maybe. Don't know. Don't know. Is that actually like absolutely everything done in the game now? Like everything that I can do so far. I guess I could go. I should go talk to Eva. I'm gonna go there now. But aside from that, is there like anything else left to do anymore? I mean, it kinda sounds like it might be the end of the game, possibly. Or would it be the end of the game? Well, it may be. I'm not sure. It doesn't... Like, going here doesn't quite... Like, the story of the game is in a stage that doesn't feel like the end of the game. If you know what I mean. In the same way that like in Hollow Knight, the infestation was like actively breaking out. You remember? This isn't where I meant to go. The infestation was like breaking out, and the entire Hollowness was about to be engulfed in the infection. And like it seemed like if we didn't stop the Hollow Knight, like at that moment, then everything was going to go to shit and whatnot. Grindel not here. Grindel in here maybe. Huh? But in this game, it's like, kind of seems like things are like pretty stable. Like there hasn't been much of finality in many things. Like we've done Chakra's quest, I guess, but Songclave feels a little bit unfinished. Bellheart is finished. Bone Bottom is finished. Pilgrim's Rest, I guess, is finished. There wasn't really anything going on there. The Fleece quest is... Well, I guess... I guess the game does feel like somewhat finished. I mean, there are things here and there. There are the things like the doors that I can't open. And the diving bell here that are suspicious. I mean, not suspicious. There's definitely something you can do with the diving bell at least. The doors, on the other hand, are things that you can almost definitely do something with. So no, I'm not done with the game yet, I guess. I just... But that means that I'm missing something then. And the Forge Daughter, that one we've also never done anything with. Also kind of feels like there should be some more finality to her stuff. You have anything to share? I think you had a lot of things to say. Yeah, you do have a lot of stuff to sell. Spool extender, spool fragment, coral commandment. I do want this one. There now to find this old texture. Yeah. I think I need that. Half a spider spool. You just have to find its match. Them all weavers put some fine things, alright. They're all long dead, but they craft small still. But I think I will buy this. Yeah, that's complete now. I kinda thought that Grindel would be around here somewhere. Yes, not yet. Well, in that case, I'll go talk to Eva now and see if she has anything to say about the first sinner. Okay, we're here. Sound test, yes. Lady, that's not new dialogue. Fucking damn it! I thought she would have had something to say about that. Or at least that she would have reacted to the soul thing that I have. Who is this going to be for then? Not Eva. You sure Eva, you don't want this?
Nesvir. Magina Fora.
Who is that for then? Who is going to use that? What the hell? Who could possibly use that stone? I don't... Like the Moss Shaman maybe? I mean, I guess she's pretty close by. Let's go say hi to the Moss Shaman then and see if she has anything to say about my soul thingy. Alright, we are now here. Sound test sound. Holy shit, I've recorded for 2 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Damn. Okay, you don't want anything to do with my soul thingy either. If not you, then who? Like the root shaman here is dead. We already talked to Styx while having that in our inventory and he didn't want it. It's a shame that we don't have NPC pins. Other than that, I cannot think of anyone that could possibly want this. Maybe it's an NPC that we have yet to encounter. Maybe my instincts are right and the game doesn't end here. We will see, I guess. Is there anything else that I should be doing? I guess... Oh yeah, the cock heart! I forgot! Of course, the cock heart! Damn! I need to go and do that. Where the hell was that? I completely forgot about that. I had even written it down like on a note somewhere that I need to do that. That one was in the Citadel somewhere, I think. Where was it exactly? Well, I guess we're going back to the Citadel then. I'll cut to when I find it. Right, I think it was here. I think. Hold on, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, here we are.
Medicine, Uraka.
Oh, it's an NPC. Interesting. Woken is the sentinel. Functional is its shell. Second sentinel. Still devoted is the sentinel and awaiting your commandment.
Fadastama.
You speak, gilded one. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? The defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal truth.
Cadestre.
I had assumed as much, yet look around you, gilded one. During your sample, the citadel has fallen and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinel. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true duty. I guess we will meet her again somewhere. She flew in this direction. I wonder if that's relevant at all. I need to kill you actually. Maybe Songclave will give me like a quest to track her at some point, maybe. Perhaps. We can hope. Oh. Right, now that that's done. What else is there? I'm gonna go see what that is about. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna go quickly take a look. I found so many like weird and obscure secrets in the game like this one. And the first sinner was very well hidden too. Which makes me think that I'm just here to see if the sentinel went here for some reason, by the way. But that does make me think how many things that I've missed so far. Because if things are as hidden as this, like just exist, like as important things as the first sinner, for example, there isn't shit here. It just exists hidden like behind this well. Then yeah, it would be no wonder that I'm missing the keys for the suspicious places that I've been seeing. Right, I can't really go up this, can I? least if I can, it's going to be very difficult. No, maybe not. Can I go up from... Probably not. I think I need to go up. I think I will die if I try to get up. Ow. I have to go this way. Find a bench and then circle around. Right, so it was this thing. Little plates and cogs. Oh, I can make... Okay, yeah. It was worth going back here, huh? Rockfly. Winged companion that will seek by enemies. Yes. But that's not where the sentinel went. I have to keep looking. Maybe the first shrine will have something new for me now. Perhaps. Let's see. Still can't see Grindel around. Is it any new tasks?
Not a miss.
What's that? Oh, you want the soul? What? Why? Okay, well, okay. Very well. You want the soul.
That's fine.
You speak of the remnant that I found in the mud-choked caves beside the citadel. This is soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive.
No, so
Aye, there was that. I knew the bug in its prime. Long time back. Braver than most. As a little fan of this citadel as yourself. As little a fan of the citadel as yourself, I think that's what they said. Did it like this? Okay. Went seeking an alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they both came from the Union. Scheming defiance and some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends with Farloom, Felringer. Nothing good comes of it.
Not a miss.
And now it's just the same. What? You didn't take the soul. You just said you knew who the soul belonged to. Bruh. So who wants the soul? Fucking damn it. Like maybe the 12th architect, maybe? What?
Mascara gore.
I guess I'll go and take the psalm cylinder to the guy down here. And kill this guy while I'm at it. Because I need to kill like a lot of you for my journal. Like a whole lot. Considering that's the only guy of his entire species that's here for some reason. And I think I need to kill more of you too. Where was the guy? Not here. Here. Hello. Ah, what has she brought it? All treasures waiting on a keeper's inside, yes. The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them, now, she must. Here you are. Yes, a fair gift, we respond. This vault keeper shall clean what knowledge a great man can. Guide tract for the Joer with a theme of ascendance.
Yanara.
The collection still has gaps, he says. Hmm. It seems more and more that I am missing stuff. Like I must have missed some secrets somewhere. Like not just one, I must have missed multiple secrets around. That's not a nice feeling. Like, if I finish the game and I can't think of anywhere else to go, then I might just do it that I'll just look them up, the last remaining secrets. I do still want to experience them even if I can't find them. But I am going to like look to the best of my ability and to finish the game before I resort to looking it up. But right now I cannot think of anything to do. Yeah, I just cannot think of anything to do other than going here. And that will be obviously a thing for next episode. Because I've been going for so long already. 2.5 hours. Will my computer even be able to... Yeah, it has space, okay. Whew. Okay, yeah. So, in the next episode, which I think I will do like right after this, because I still want to keep playing, I will go and very potentially finish the game. It doesn't really feel like the end of the game in some strange way, but I guess I just have to accept that it might be. The map is complete. What else is there to do anymore? I have like all the abilities that I could imagine having. I mean, I'm missing 2 silk hearts though. And one silk heart I suspect was in here in the was the thing in here. But I just didn't figure out how to interact with it. So I didn't have it, I guess. But yeah, next episode I think we'll just go here. See you in that episode then.